Good morning, everyone. This is Kathy with Plan Happy with Me. I'm really glad you stopped by to spend a few minutes with me. Today, I'm going to be sharing with you my After the Pens for the month of October. I film mid to late month for the entire month, and so November's not finished yet, so I'm going to share October. I don't like that the currently page comes before the tab, so I moved it by adding 2 pages. You can check that out in my move-in video. On this side, I replaced the currently, and on this side, I stole an idea from Heather Kell that was to write a letter to yourself. I love that idea. I've done it every month in January in this planner, and I will continue it in 2022. This is my vertical all about me planner. So here's the monthly for October. I decided I liked my monthlies a little more full, so I started adding little details and things like that after the day, so that if I needed to put something on that day, it was free. I also love the little idea, which I put in the wrong place, but I'm okay with, that plan with Elise had, where she showed you how to make this little flip box. So if you wanted to write something on the whole box, you could do that. And then this is my first week in October in my All About Me planner. The theme for this planner was Starry Night, a blackout spread. So the stars didn't show up as much as I had hoped they would. I believe most of that is from one of the Free Spirit books. I make my own sleep trackers, and if I think you could have seen the stars better, it would have turned out really cute. What we call in the paper scrapbooking world, I inked the edges of each black square so they kind of looked cloudy. No two are exactly alike, because when you ink, you can't do that. And then the theme for this one, I believe was ghosties. So I have my little ghosties floating around. I really like that they had a black edge, because then you could see them much better. You can see that I missed out on writing my dinner here. I just call that life, and whatever it is, it is. This weekend was super busy, and yeah. Okay, and then this page, I'm really proud of this page. I printed all these stickers myself from, and then even the paper stickers, from a digital scrapbook kit that I absolutely loved. And I got the words to the song Monster Mash. Clearly the theme of this week was the Monster Mash. And I'm really proud of this one, not only because I really love it, but Happy Planner Tips and Tricks put this as their banner for several weeks. I'm not exactly sure what their rules are on that. I'm kind of new to that group, but I was really proud and thrilled that they chose my layout. The next one was not a blackout spread. It was called Beautiful. And so I just love these flowers, and they looked a little ghostly to me. The flower book they came out of, I can't remember, I'm sorry. They had a black edge around them, and though I absolutely love them, for me, they had to be on black paper, so kind of just went with it. Here I sort of messed up. I didn't realize that I had put these strips on here for my sleep trackers, so there's no sleep tracking this week, but I really just love this spread. And then the last page, which I messed up, is my healthy habit. I was going to do the smile a day with Dozy, and I forgot to track it. So that one's just pretty. And then I use the Franken planner because it's so much better than having 4 separate planners. This is my horizontal planner. This is the planner I journal in. The monthly of this planner is my home remodel, and so I pretty much don't write anything in it or decorate very much, because I have to write something on every page. Sometimes, most times, you can see that I do write the word nothing, but if something comes up and I have a lot more to write, I need a blank box. Here again, I did the little flip box from Plan with Elise, and for what it is, I think it came out just fine. And then in this challenge, this is my journal. So in this challenge, I think this was something about yourself. And so I said, well, I'll use the wrong stickers to represent myself. And then in this one, these are stickers I also printed myself from a digital scrapbook kit, including the paper. And this was Witch's Brew. So I had to have Witch's Brew. Here's some brew. Here's a witch. I'm kind of funny about Halloween. I don't mind the fun part of Halloween, the getting dressed and the parties and the popcorn balls. I don't like the scary part of Halloween. I stay away from that on all levels. So the moon, I just absolutely love the colors of the moon. And though it printed very nicely in DigiScrap, it looks much better. Okay, so then this one was pumpkins, pumpkins, pumpkins. And that's exactly what you see on my layout. I actually dated this planner a whole year in advance. I'm not going to do that again, because if I didn't want pumpkins on this page, I was stuck with it. So I'm not going to do that again. I'm going to redate as I plan, not in advance of planning. This was a double box sticker which covered this box so nicely. And I use this notes section for when I need extra space on a particular day. I am not going to be using a horizontal for journal in 2022. I'm going back to vertical. I wish I had a lined vertical, but I'm going to possibly put the lines in. I'm not sure. That's a lot of work. Anyways, moving on. This one was just like a Halloween theme, I think. And so that's what I did here. These planners were really colored. So unless I wanted to work with the color, I had to use washi or be very creative on how to get rid of that color. This orangey red color kind of worked here, so I left it. But here again, I went back to wrong, and I just now realizing I used the same girl, but it says something different, so I'm okay with that. And here again, I used the notes for extra space. Okay, then that's my teacher planner, which I'm not going to show that yet. Okay, and then, oh, my dashboard planner. So that is my work planner, which I actually do put in a different binder because this goes everywhere with me. And I have so much that I keep in it that it makes my Franken planner just too awkward. And I like it by itself. Okay, so this is my monthly for October in my dashboard. This is one I use for work. I mark my students' birthdays. I use to keep notes. Here again, one of my students was exposed to COVID, so we were Zooming for 2 weeks because of this. Yes, this was a horrible week. So I make note of that. I really hate doing this assignment, and so do my students. We all find, and the parents, we all find it obnoxious, but there's no way around it. We have to do it, and it's even harder to do it on Zoom. So anyways, that's why I called it this. I make subtle notes. This was a payday. This posting hours is very important to me. And then I posted a little bit of weather here. I kind of like posting the weather, but I haven't figured out exactly what planner I want to keep that in. I should kind of put that in my All About Me. I don't know that I'm going to have room, so I have to commute now. It's not very far, but I have to still drive for work. They used to come to me, but then we moved. So I think I might track the weather in my work planner because that's when I have to leave the house. And then I just put paydays and those kind of things. My budget planner is in my work planner because they go together. Budget, money, work, have to earn it. So essentially, this is my weekly planner. I totally changed the configuration of the dashboard. That is why I buy an outdated one. I don't work on Fridays, and I don't like the Monday up in the corner, so it's Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. I put the hours I work, and then I put a Bible verse up here because of something I might be struggling with up there. A list of things I have to get done. And then again, this is something I have to make or something I have to do. And then this here section is just for decor, but I kind of have changed that. I'm starting to make weekly notes here about overall things. This section here is for attendance, although almost always I have 100% attendance, because when you homeschool, even if you're not feeling well, you can still read a book and do your math in bed. So we don't really give a lot of excuses for absenteeism in at least with my students. Now these pages I just put back in, those are notes I take on every student. I don't sticker them. I only keep them till the end of the school year, and then I toss them out. This is, again, the general work. This was such a horrible week. I put a verse, but didn't write it in. And then over here, I made the weekly notes for that week. I forget what the theme for this week was. This week here, I really wanted to go with this cat theme, this happy Melloween, Meowoween. But you can see here, for whatever reason, not a lot got done except what I actually worked. Okay, this is notes can come out. See, here's my notes. This was a Ghosties layout also. Here's my verse and my work hours. If I have to do something after work, related to work, that goes in here. And I have one student that pays me weekly. And so I mark when he pays. The next page is my budget page. So I'm not going to actually show you the page completed. I wanted to see, do I have my November one if it's filled out? Sorry. Oh, come on. Oh, goodness. No. Okay, and this is actually my December one. So this is my budget planner here. It's a single sheet. I'm very, very simple. I decorate it however I want. I put information here, and then I just subtract. There's my net, and I just subtract all of my bills for that month. And whatever's left over, I put in savings for that week, that payday. The same here. These two here are very infrequent. I don't count on them for paying any bills. And then most of the time, this money goes right to savings. So that is my budget. It's very simple, and I love it. And it goes in my work planner because that's where I get paid. And so that is, I believe, the end of my flip through for October. I appreciate you guys hanging out with me and spending a few minutes with me. I hope that you will come back and see more soon. Have a great day, everyone. I will see you in the next video. Bye!